Hey, what's up? I'm about to pack for my motorcycle trip. Stick around, I'll show you what I'm packing. All right, so I'm just going crazy trying to find all my stuff. I do this every year. I have a really minimal pack and it grows depending on where I go and how I go and all that. We're going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would say I need a little bit more stuff than usual. And then I need to get rid of some stuff and remember that I'm going on a motorcycle trip. I don't need to take 15 t-shirts, socks, and all that. The one thing is it's supposed to potentially rain here and there. And there's 2 times a year. It's like Cinco de Mayo is like the last heavy rain. And then after that, usually it's off and on. And it's like dialed or whatever. And I always forget that Father's Day this weekend is like the last shitty week. So some weekends on this trip it's hotter than balls and sometimes it rains. But it's always off and on rain. It's not raining the whole time. Knock on wood or whatever. But every year we go on this trip. It's, if you go back in my videos, I'll put them up here. We go to Shovel Fest. In the first year I went, everyone did a loop and we all kind of divided and conquered. And the last few years, we just went straight to this campground, Spark Plugs. This year, we're trying to do the loop again, get everybody smashing to different places and different nights. So stick around. That'll be the video after this one, I'm assuming. Kind of compiling all my footage. And I've been on hiatus, been busy trying to get bikes going for this ride. I'm sitting here packing. There's always goofballs outside. I'm sitting here packing, and I figured, what the hell? Compare the last video I did to this one, see what I pack versus what I do now. So let's get into this. All right, here's the pile of rubble that I got on the ground. It's kind of sleeping time and various items that I need. So what I normally do is I've been searching for a bag. And I've got a bunch, unfortunately, and I think my lady bought me one. It was way too small. But I really like these canvas bags. I got this skate bag, anti-hero bag. It's perfect. It's a bit big, but for like trips like this, it's perfect. It's got a big giant pocket in the front, so on the top, that I can get all my stuff out that I need. Electronics, just dumb stuff. And then also it's big enough to where I can sit down on my pack. So that's why I like it too. And it's simple. I can use it as a pillow, all that stuff. The next thing is I haven't really been using a tent, but I got this hipster tent. It works good. It's got its own things. I should do a video on this. I'll do that coming up. And I invested in a couple things this year. I got a pad, which I've been just running the pad in the sleeping bag and a blanket. So saying that, I got a pretty decent pad. It's like foam and blow up. I just bought this one at Costco, this sleeping bag. I bought another one at Costco and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So that one is for regular camping with the lady. See, I still got the tag on it. So I don't know if it's good or not, but anyways, that's rated for 30 degrees. And it gets 40-ish at nighttime, so it is kind of cold. And I always bring a wool type blanket. This one's a hair bit bigger. I was running, excuse the angles, that one, but it's kind of small. So that's what I have for nighttime. So normally I just bring these 3 things, and the tent is kind of hit or miss. And I used to bring the hammock, but I get really freaking cold. And it is nice to have a place to put all my stuff and kind of take all my stuff out. So that's another thing when you have a lot of stuff like this, is I try to get one expensive thing a year. I was trying to get one sleeping bag, one pad, and I bought some blanket. Anyways, I bought a bunch of cheap garbage off Amazon, and I couldn't sleep ever because it'd make this swooshing noise because everything was so crappy and sounded like a plastic bag. And so eventually I worked my way out. I was using those blow up mats, and they work really good, but I'd always pop one, so I'd have two, and two is the size of that. So I've upgraded to this fancy one, but I did like having two blow-ups. You can pack them super tight, and they're like 15 bucks a piece, and if someone needs one, you can give them one or whatever, but two is so perfect. I got this mat and it sucks, but it was like $100, so I gotta live with it now. Sleeping bag was the same thing. I got the Amazon special $30 one. I mean, I still have it, but it's like nylon. It's terrible. And that leads me to the rest of my stuff. All right, so stuff. I used to bring a bunch of extra junk. And this does seem like a lot of junk, but it's not really packed away. But these are the things I really think I need. I really like having a cup, coffee cup. Head over to my website, I've got some. I gave all mine away. But camp cups are the best. I know it's not cool, but a water jug. This one leaks, so it might not go. But I try to have a water jug. The in-between stops, it's nice to have. And in a pinch, you can fill it with fuel. The other thing is I get these bags. I got first aid, because every time I don't have Band-Aids and crap, someone gets hurt, I get hurt, and we need it. And then when I have it, no one gets hurt. So now it's like a religious thing. And the other bags are with toiletries that I haven't packed yet. And little things that I might need. Sandals is what everyone else gets, but I got these. I fucking love these things. These have extra thick soles. I got them in Hawaii. Thank God for those. This time I'm bringing the Jetboil knockoff thing. This is really only good to boil water or like top ramen or something. I wouldn't cook in it because you can't clean the freaking thing. I need to advance my cooking with it, but it's nice to have coffee in the morning. Saying that, I got these instant coffee hipster things at the organic store. Last ones I had, they might have got old and they were gross. These, when I first got them fresh years ago, these are brand new. They were super good, so hopefully that'll work out. I'll be slugging that down. I got a towel. I'm not really sure if this is a blanket or a towel. I gotta look, but you get the point. This is like a towel blanket. It'll dry fast type thing. I probably don't need that. I could just use my blanket. Pro tip, I just remembered. I always bring a black bag. I put all this stuff in the black bag in case it rains. And you can put like dirty shit in there or whatever if you're going for a long time. But it is nice in case it rains all night and your tent gets wet and whatever else, you could put it in that bag so all your shit doesn't get wet. So that's the one thing I'm forgetting. But saying that, a dry bag for whatever. I don't know, you put your phone or some shit. I like to put it in the top thing here. And I have these wind gloves. These are great for cold weather. They're like the best cheap investment. Get them at the motorcycle store. Put these under your gloves. And gotta have a koozie. Must have. So you can be a derelict and nobody will even know. And it's camo. And it says soup snakes on it. So everyone knows you're a skateboarder. Sunscreen. Posers. I got a rag. Rags are always good to have. You could put your tools on it when you're in the dirt. You could wipe your butt. And I bought some stuff from this wood shop chopper. Shout out. Thanks for that. All the other ones are gross. What else? Flashlight. I just bought a new one. Since the Harbor Freight ones always fail me. I bought a name brand, so that'll probably get stolen. And then spark plugs. This is a big one. Spark plugs. Since you're riding old bikes, you need another set. A lighter. Definitely need a lighter. And just like little stupid things. I got some magnesium because I'm old. And then this is my tool roll, which I need to go through it. And that's got all I need for tools. Gotta have your tool roll for sure. And then just clothes. I'll probably change all this shit. Who knows? I always rock tall socks. They keep your legs warm so I don't have to wear long johns. I don't think it's a long johns trip, so that's the in-between. Pro tip. And you look cool as shit. Swimming trunks, of course. Probably won't swim. It's going to be cold. But I'll still take a dive. And then I recently got this little stereo. Maybe I've had it for a while. But anyways, I'm going to bring that. And then electronics. Once you get all this stuff laid out, you'll think of more stuff. And then you just kind of have to remember you don't need all this stuff. You're going to be sleeping with the boys. They don't care what you smell like. They don't care how you look. As long as you can be comfortable, toothpaste, keep a little bit of hygiene going so your butt cheeks don't get all rashed up. Speaking of that, I need some like toilet paper. Yeah, you don't really need much. Just the basics. And then your other buddies are gonna have some shit too. I got buddies that'll bring their whole entire house, and you got buddies that will bring nothing. So there's the in-between. Plus we're going to stores, you can buy shit. If you need a t-shirt, you can buy one. If you need a blanket, you can buy one. I mean, I've bought $80 shitty blankets with a shark on it just because I froze my tits off. I don't know, I bought food that was way too expensive, bought water jugs. I always buy something I need. I'd rather go without than with. I know that's what other people would say I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna pack for rain. I basically just get sopping wet, and then when I get somewhere, I freaking hide out, take my clothes off, figure it out. It's not gonna be 30 degrees. If it was, it'd be a different story. I'd be suiting up all crazy. But it's gonna be like 60 to 80 degrees. We're going up and down all these different elevations. So screw all that. I'm going layered up, take one layer off at a time, sweatshirt, long shirt, goofy shirt like this, and that's my layering. So fuck a jacket and all that. So this seems like a lot, but this stuff and a lot of this stuff will go in that bag. That blanket, tool roll, and the water jug probably will go on the bike somewhere. But most of this stuff all fits in my bag, and it's actually not that big of a deal. It's nice to have these things, these 3 things I can put my back on. So let's put this in the bag and see how far we get. All right, there it is, pretty simple. Bag is stuffed, but enough for me to put some soda pops and things in. And I got a bunch of straps. I strap all my straps on the outside. And this is something I wear on my neck for my camera. And then I always carry this on there in case I need to tune, which I'll put in the pocket. There's lots of room in this front pocket, even though it doesn't seem like it. Tool roll. And I got a thing to hold my blanket like a cool guy, and I ditched the dry bag and that. I'm gonna stuff a plastic bag in there. I won't need that, so that's that. There it is. I just unrolled my brand new sleeping bag that I got, the blue one, and I just realized that it doesn't have the things to cinch down, so I couldn't compact it. So that's another shitty thing I didn't really pay attention to. I just threw it in the old bag. I got it at Costco, so I could return it and say screw it, which I might, because it was pretty expensive and it's not really that great. I should have got it when it was on sale. I just jumped all over it because bags like that are always pretty shitty and cheap, and I kind of wanted something nicer. I recommend going to Walmart or something. You're gonna get that size 30-degree bag. They have the flannel inside. They're usually pretty freaking nice. It's what the homeless people use anyways. And you can cinch it down. I could probably put some bungee cords around it and get it cinched down, but I don't really care that much. It gives me something to lay back on. That's my pack setup. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going on a trip, going on a Pile Fest run, spark plugs, shovel fest, all that stuff. Like, subscribe, go to my web store, put some fuel in my tank, buy a sticker pack, buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, buy stuff. I appreciate it, helps me out, thank you. And check out the previous videos of these rides, Shovel Fest.